Yeah. So I was thinking that maybe I'll cook for everybody.
What are you cooking?
It's a surprise.
I hate surprises.
Speaking of which, Little Gil, what's the deal? We going to dinner or what?
Who are these people? Why are they doing all this?
They're a cult that wants to abolish Christianity. Christian churches protested their teachings, and that's when they lashed out at us. That's when it all started happening. The church shootings. Missing churchgoers. Video threats. The blood draining.
Blood training? Wait, are they that group that calls themselves the vampires?
Vampires don't exist. Not in the supernatural sense.
Yeah.
But people, crazy people with vampire obsessions do exist. The next time your Twilight fangirl tendencies go into overdrive, I would rather have you remember the guy trying to bite off your face.
It's the master.
Get off me!
They're led by this guy who legitimately thinks he's a centuries-old vampire.
Stephen Cooper.
Stephen Cooper? As in the pastor at St. Anthony's Church?
I will change the church from within the system, pretending to be all-American Stephen Cooper, associate pastor. The best way to destroy the enemy is to pretend to be one of them.
Welcome back. We're Wages of Sin, and I'm Stephen Gillum.
I'm Eric Miller.
And I'm Dan Beck.
This week we are reviewing Bullets, Fangs, and Dinner at 8,
That is correct.
which was screened at the Black Cat Picture Show in Augusta.
Official selection.
First year.
Yeah. And the synopsis is as follows. A vampire posing as a priest creates a cult of bloodthirsty humans and is responsible for a number of killings, beginning with a massacre at a church.
It did begin that way.
Yes.
Yeah, that's exactly
Very
what we
quickly into the
watched right
movie. It started with shootings at a church, and I was a little bit in awe because of the recent
there. Yeah.
church shootings. I was like, whoa.
They mentioned that on their IMDb
But yeah,
as a trivia. Like it happened, I think, after they had finished it, and they got nervous, like, oh no.
yeah.
But given,
It is a movie, what, 3 years in the making?
I think it took them 2 years, and once you watch, after you watch that scene, you're quickly shown what kind of movie it is.
Yeah.
You know, it's not. They're not making anything that's trying to be offensive. It's
No.
a fun action comedy, kind of campy, with a lot of throwbacks to some '80s gore and stuff like that. So
Yeah, that's the kind of movies we love.
Mhm.
And
I enjoyed it.
And the
we-
crowd loved it.
yeah, they did.
Everyone at the Black Cat Show
Full house.
throughout the entire thing, they cheered.
Yeah.
They were laughing along with it. They cheered with it. They ooh.
Yeah,
It's a good movie to watch with a group of friends.
definitely.
And some alcohol.
Or I prefer Mountain Don't. But this movie, I don't. At the time of this review, I don't think it's available on DVD. But
Right.
we've heard from the director via Facebook. Check out his Facebook.
Yeah, they have a Facebook page for their movie. Check out their trailers and stuff. Like their Facebook page.
But I think he is saying that he's making the movie available for those interested. And I know they're still, I think, screening it at festivals.
Yeah, it's been in a couple of festivals since Black Hat.
Mm-hmm. And it's won some, I think, awards, like some like maybe gore effects awards, and
Yeah, I can't remember all the awards, but yeah, there were
Check it out.
several.
maybe coming to a town near you.
It even won Wages of Cine award.
It did. We have a photo.
No
Yeah,
Gil.
Little Gil.
I want to show you the Wages of Sin award. It's a VHS on a plaque, painted gold, has bullets, fangs, and dinner at 8, written, etched, in the magic. Check it out. Pretty cool award.
Yeah.
I would be happy to have something like that.
Yeah, I was sad to part with it.
We are hoping maybe we can have one for the studio, just to have,
I'll get right on that.
But
The director, Matthew Roca,
Matthew Roca.
was also the lead vampire.
He's the bad guy. Or
Yeah.
I guess how you look at it. Depends on how you look at it.
Antagonist, I guess you would.
Yeah. It took me a while to figure out that he, I'm guessing, was a real vampire, but all his subjects were just not real vampires, just humans who, I guess, wanted to drink blood.
Yeah.
So it took me a while to realize that they were
Posers.
They were posing.
That's one thing I could never figure out. There maybe was another, besides him, another real vampire.
Yeah.
There was the guy that had, to me, I thought it was underwear, but it's like maybe it was like a T-shirt. He
Oh,
had that
yeah,
weird.
yeah.
The crazy person?
Mhm. That was just like going on a rampage.
He was a crazy. He liked to scream.
He had rabies.
Is that what it was?
He was rabid.
Okay, that makes sense. I was hoping maybe that was like he maybe had the infection of the vampire and it just didn't sit right with him. And he was,
I think he had rabies. I said that authoritatively.
Infection of the
Well,
vampire.
he might not have.
yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. But I like that character because he's every time he showed
Yeah.
up, it was.
He had no lines. He was just screaming.
And he whimpered a lot too.
He had rabies.
The what time was dinner?
Well,
Tell us.
I guess you would call it the protagonist,
Mhm.
the religious guy, and the girl that he picked up along the way that was an atheist. They were going to the dinner and they showed up at 6 because they got the wrong invitation. And he said that the guests were gonna get there at 7.
For a dinner
At 8.
at 8. However,
There was a clock on the wall in the kitchen.
what time did the clock read?
It was like 4:20 or 4:15, something like that. It was not 8. It was not 6. It was not 7.
It I love that though. I
That
saw
is-
it. I leaned over to you and I'm like, it's 4:15. And I let us know. Hopefully, Matthew Roca will check out this review. Let us
Yeah.
know if that was. I think that that was something like it's in the shot and we're leaving it because it's awesome. And I'm
Yeah.
hoping.
I like
even
Or
if
it
it
was
wasn't.
just, oh crap. Oh well.
We apologize if he did not intend to leave that in the shot and we pointed it out. But it's one of my favorite. I laughed.
I enjoyed
yeah,
the
it was-
at the titular dinner at 6, 7, or 8. I love that character of the male. I don't remember his name. He was just basically the smart ass guy who just kept basically, I would just say, pot shotting the bad guy, the antagonist. He just kept like just smarting off and mouthing off to him, and I was laughing. Everything he said was some gold to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I was sorry to see him die off screen.
Spoiler.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah. Spoilers. Jeez, man. This is not spoiler free.
Well, we talked about people dying at
Well, that was
Was it Floyd? It was Floyd, wasn't it?
It might have been Floyd. Is it Bill Riley?
Bill Riley played Floyd.
Bill O'Reilly needs to be in the next.
That was. I like that as well.
And I did like it, a lot of times when Matthew Roca's vampire lord character was exiting, he would kind of look straight at you and go. I just that got a lot of laughs.
The
from
crowd
everyone around
really
me.
did get like everybody just erupted in laughter when he was like closing the door.
Yeah,
and
you gotta make the face.
I can't do it
Do
like
it.
you can. I can't do it.
Can you do it?
No, I can't either. He perfected it.
It was beautiful.
Now, this we saw it before the festival. We watched with the people at the festival. I always think it's ending sooner than it does
Mm-hmm.
because some things happen. There's kind of a climactic battle.
And then
There's then a little bit more happens, which there's some pretty good moments in there. If there was anything, if I had any complaint, that'd be the one thing is that it felt like it should have ended maybe a little sooner. But
he kept managing to get away with things, and then it's set up for the next scene, and there's a big battle, and then he gets away with it, and it's just like, I think at one point I might have leaned over and looked at you and said, I hate you.
I think I remember that.
But
But you
could
do
be
that
any
so
night.
often.
Okay. Is it time for a scaling of poop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the parameters of poop scale?
5 poops means we loved it. 1 poops means we probably will never watch it again, if we have to. I give it 5 poops because I did enjoy it, and I will watch this again. I'm hoping for a Blu-ray.
Yeah.
Whoa. Hold on. I'll give it. I'm sorry.
No, yeah.
I will give it 4 poops. I enjoyed it. I will also like to watch it again, probably with these two, and copious amounts of whiskey, and it will be fun. And I'll probably pick up things I didn't see the first time.
Right, yeah.
So yeah, definitely a rewatchable.
I'm gonna give it 5 poops because we gave it an award. I mean, that's
Got the Wages of Cine award.
so. I mean, it's
Can't get better than
award
that.
worthy. So yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it the first time, like screening them when we were screening the movies for the festival, and then we watched it again with everybody. It was even more fun. So yeah, 5 poops from me.
Cool.
All right.
It's had heart.
It did a lot of heart.
And you could tell they had fun making it.
Yeah.
Thanks, Matthew Roca. Call us.
So we're gonna throw some links down below to check out maybe the trailer and
Yeah,
his,
trailer.
Facebook, and also check out our stuff too. Leave some comments.
Yeah, leave comments. Share this video.
Share it.
Hate it.
Show it at dinner.
What time?
6, 7, or 8.
All right. And we'll leave you at that.
Bullets, fangs, and dinner at 6, 7, 8. Loved it.
Loved it.